Yes, I can confirm that the large medical supplies are fought for long. I arrived in the hospital 3 days ago. These medical supplies, which include drugs, bandages, beds, and medicines, are all absolutely free. Let me make this very clear. In all our public institutions, curative, preventive, rehabilitative, and promotive health services are free of charge. And this has been the case since 2001. However, and let me emphasize this, user fees in public health facilities only remain in the private wings of those facilities. Sometimes there are no medicine in these public facilities, and the patients are advised to go and buy from their private facilities. And it's true also that sometimes some patients pay under counter fees in these institutions. But as leaders, we cannot be everywhere all the time.
Zino zachi katolaba mbade mbagamye ku myezo nga traffic jam sisubira embera nga bwe bade nyongero lukumizi ku myezo satu zenjagala
no sebo faba cause the traffic jam yatude paka
simwe na yebisera nembera
nete twakanyiza nawe
kati gweraba
kati gwefude bwefuzi
nedda njagala
kwata genda mwechanga changa nnyo namwe tukanyiza nawe ate kakati wefula
Really?
Tukanyiza nawe sagala mu wefula.
Mama, really? Why did you give it to him?
Now what? It's just 1,000 shillings. Did you want me to cause a sin?
So you prefer being cheated to causing a sin?
Now you wanted me to fight him.
So for you just throw away money just like that. We have a lot of it, so you can throw it away. But when are you going to expand your salon business?
Now, what does 1,000 have to do with my salon?
I'm not talking to you about it. No.
They can now. You know, sometimes you keep overreacting about
If it is important to you, then let it go.
Come on, baby. Let's not argue about simple things. This is 1,000 shillings.
1,000 to you.
They can now. Come on, baby. Let's not fight about this again.
You know what? I don't understand you. Sometimes it's people of your mentality that are letting down this country of ours.
Now, really, what has this got to do with the country? Okay, are you going to talk to me or just ignore me and write in that stupid book of yours?
It's not a book, it's a diary. And with what you've done, you've given me an idea what to write about.
There you go again. Politics. I hate politics. In fact, let me watch my match.
Do not switch on that machine of yours. It's going to distract me. I need to concentrate here.
So you can write your politics, but I cannot watch my match.
Idea 26. The youth need to be more creative, energetic, and idealistic. These are all great political weapons. Great change. No. These are no. These are all political weapons to a beautiful revolutionary change and development. Because we as the youth can adapt to change and technology.
Come on, baby. Let us sleep. You will write this thing later.
No, I do not want to forget it.
May even wonder why you keep stressing about politics. Politics is always the same. It will never change. It can't do nothing for us.
No, people like you won't change.
What do you mean people like me?
People like you don't rightfully demand for what belongs to them.
Amanio, what belongs to me is in my saloon and in this house, and nobody has come to take it.
Clearly, you don't understand.
I understand.
No. You don't understand
I
me.
understand you.
Of course. You don't understand.
I understand.
No.
I do. You want me to go on the streets shouting for roads and whatever, eh? I mean, I don't even drive a car. Why should I care?
Yeah. Why should you care?
Alright, baby, I'm sorry.
No.
Okay.
I'm sorry. It's just that you...
Hello? Yes.
Get off the phone.
No, I'm not going to watch the match. Yeah, I got important things to do. Forget about it.
So you're not going to watch the match
I
for me?
cannot, baby. Everything I do just for you, okay? Come here. Come here. After oiling it, I'm going to put a spray that holds it strong for long so that you can maintain the same style for a while. Eh?
That's fine with me, as long as you don't charge me extra.
No, I'm not going to charge you. But even if I did, I'm sure you'd be able to pay.
What makes you think so?
You're a beautiful woman. Maybe
Maybe if I pay in kind.
pay in kind. I don't think you'd be able to. You know, you wouldn't handle me. Me, I'm tough.
What makes you think so?
I don't just think so. I know I'm tough.
Kala, you'll be surprised. I would prove you so wrong.
Well, I think you'd suffocate trying to prove me wrong.
Kala, you'll be surprised. I would prove you wrong.
Well,
Yo, Mugabe,
Yo.
story. Mbadde nsaba kuteeka merchandise
no,
wano.
don't put it on this side.
Eh?
Take out.
Here?
Yeah, kuba wali kotia.
I want to go and do a long one.
Easy. Agamba chi musitwa. Ali easy. Linda musitwa. Mwana sente za usako story.
Mwana business ebadde ekyalisiro naye ngena gisootinga.
Musitwa twakanya fenga abantu. Tugamba if this is to move on, fene tulina okubeera devoted.
I know, naye kale okay mpamu one day then ngena kisootinga.
Kikwasaganya mwana
mwana to abaana tebazanira mu business yange. Ate nkuleteddeyo kadde ziige nga bulijjo.
Terimbo kuyangoze.
Aya kale.
Musitwa.
But Mugambe,
Yeah.
why are you being so hard on your friend?
No, I'm not being hard. It's my duty to make sure everything goes right. It was my idea okutandika sakeno. Kati we bichankanana because people don't honor their promises, then tusobola gena maso.
But doesn't mean that you should bully Musitwa like that.
It's not bullying.
After all, they say he has more stamina than you. What has it? That he's a king among men.
Kati we bijawana.
Shit. People talk.
Well, let me tell you, nzonda bana.
Yeah.
Mwebe ebintu if Musitwa is a student, me I'm a professor.
Wabula.
Seriously.
Meanwhile,
Wanji.
your phone is vibrating.
I don't mind. That's just my girlfriend. Oh yeah, kube simoyo. She calls me to know whether I'm fine, whether I've eaten.
She must love you so much, Bambi.
Yeah, she loves me, but you see, overcalling me is wasting airtime, and I'm trying to save.
Oh, Muganga! Yo!
Engano yiyo. Take it out for speaker, Bambi.
Wow, could you speak up or no?
Take off.
Muganga!
Wanji.
Bona jams ediro. Waliwo jams.
Mukaveera naawe tugiraba.
Ebyomuveera tubirwaza. You can't get sick. Steady nyo. Aya, katape.
Kale, Papa.
Let's come. What did she say?
Ayogedde naye, but she says she's going to think about it.
Yakubye ki?
Talina buzibu, she'll think about it. Ekityo kitambula.
Kitambula
gonza. Gwenesigaye.
Oyo mwana aida kulya chapati.
Kweli?
Aida kulya chapati.
Alali kati tanza bafunira wa mzee.
Lole kusolwa lero.
Eriko gwe. Ibasinga. Kazungu. Kazungu.
And what was that all about?
Forget, it's just stuff, main stuff.
No, Biha, you are conning a woman for him.
Ate conning a woman. Negwe buli kaseera olowooza bya conninga bukoniizi.
Baseija. You'll never, you are the same. Never to change.
I wonder why he's not picking. Betty? Hey. What? You can't be serious. Don't joke. No, because he can't be serious. He said the lecture is next week. Now he's saying this week. As if we don't have things to do. He thinks we're just sitting there for. Fine. I'm coming. Yeah. Bye.
I'm not a happy man today. The only reason we lost that match last night was that foolish referee. How do you give a man you see very offside such a goal?
He was not offside.
What do you know about
shut up.
Shut up.
That
nonsense.
Match of yesterday.
No, Mugabe. Wait. Did you watch the match? Where were you? I knew it. I
just
knew
allow.
it.
You lost. Allow.
Muganga, the way I see you, you're falling in love with that girl.
Yeah, but to tell you the truth, brother, she's different.
Tell me the truth. I'm from the same village with that girl is confusing your head.
What?
Really? Which guy? Stop confusing me.
Hey, what's up? Baby, how are you? I don't expect you here. I'm off later.
No, I am. I was very, very off. But can you imagine the lecture called? The lecture is today, not next week.
Is it?
Yeah.
So you're going there now?
Yeah.
No, I'm just asking.
I just came to drop the key and go pick Betty.
Let me give you your
No. I'm late.
You look good. You always look good.
I have to go.
All right then. Okay. Is it political science you're going to do? See you evening.
Yeah.
Kari. Okay, bye.
Mama,
Chichi.
some love.
Tuleke now. Simariza mteke kuka powder.
Mugabe, to tell you the truth, eh?
Yeah, man.
I think I should get myself one like that.
Me, I told you
Some of
she's
you should
different,
not
man.
even be talking, but I should get myself someone like one. No one has time for you. You cannot be a man like Muganga.
Forget about that funny off-layer. Change the channel. Let's
Who are you
watch
calling
this.
an off-layer?
Just turn on the
Who is an
TV and
off-layer?
watch some
Who are you
football
calling an
highlights.
off-layer?
What do you think you are?
A broiler, one day old cheap
An
one.
on-layer,
Off-layer. Shut
not
up.
an off-layer.
That's the problem with you.
All the time, everywhere you go, Uganda, TV, here, where. Just call me when the match starts.
That go Alvin can annoy me.
That's what you be doing all the time.
I don't like him.
And I'm sure you have a thing for
Go
him.
away.
That's how women
He's
behave
not
when
my
they're-
type.
when they are ironing.
Never. She.
I think this should be okay.
Bambi, thank you.
Your boyfriend
Nice,
should be happy. Eh?
My lover, not boyfriend.
Lovers.
Yeah, lover. What's that guy? Bambi. Muganga, you are really nice. Eh? You are
Sure.
good. Eh?
Why don't you just hop onto a border B?
I'm not using borders.
Why?
Those guys are cheats. You know, yesterday they stole 1,000 from me and Muwonge.
But by the way, that Muganga guy of yours, oyo musajja omwagaza ki? Nze I think he is a loser.
He's not a loser.
Nedda, you think about it. A salon guy, like for real, you can do better than that.
Betty, stop talking about my man like that. Muwonge is really enterprising. Look at most of his friends with whom he finished campus with. They're just there lazing around waiting to be employed. But for him, he started his business. His salon, I'm so sure it will pick up.
Nedda, for me, I still insist you can do better than that. Oyo musajja takusana. You need a guy who can support you financially and give you security.
Betty, I know you're my best friend, but really, you don't see me going all up in your business, do you? So stop being all up my business.
Fine. Kale, I'm sorry, but I still insist as your best friends and ozo musajja takusana. Funayo musajja omulala.
Shut up, Betty. The taxi's even here.
We go. We're going to be late for the lecture.
Nice meet you.
You jumped to him, I played it to you now.
Yeah. Sajja soko kwatirire. No, mzee, chiri fine. In fact, mala naike bakuba.
Nzondide.
Zino zani.
So, how's business been, yeah?
Business is not bad.
Wow.
How is here?
Nothing really big, just the sun. Trying to make it better. We have a new machine. Forget the old one.
I can see.
Yeah. So, how can I cut, Mzee?
Just trim it,
Yeah.
shape it,
Okay.
then you perfect my oil.
Okay. Yeah, just reducing same same level. Oh, okay. Akasana kako kalabi.
No problem.
Ate chichi.
Good guy. Hey. Super.
What? I'm somehow compelled to call him all the time.
But if that guy is going to drive you
No,
nuts,
he
you're
won't.
always trying to call him. Don't you feel like you nag him sometimes?
Betty,
Go for it.
he means a lot to me, you know? Just want to listen to his voice. Simple.
That guy doesn't even deserve you. Yes,
Really?
you can do better than that.
You hardly know him, okay? So he's more of a man than those stupid loafers around campus who have no purpose in life.
Mama, some love in the air.
Some love for me. I don't know why he's not picking.
Maybe he's busy. He'll call you back later.
Not picking something so easy. Just pick your call and...
What is this you've done?
Excuse me?
Agambye trim my hair, right? Then perfect my oil. Nekakatira, you've cut off this.
Mzee, Ongambi, we were together. I was cutting you, you were in the mirror. You've been watching everything I do, directing me.
Probably I dozed off.
Dozed off. Did you come here to sleep?
No,
In fact, I should charge you twice for cutting your hair and for sleeping.
You know, the point is, I'm not paying.
What?
I'm not paying you.
What? My friend send us and just him.
I think majani.
What's going on?
Oh no, guy, he's not going to pay me my money.
You are Baba. Or not was send it over. You pay the money.
You know, a money will be
Want our money.
Musajja, my money.
Sasula. Nikulire wali ya chapati tiwasasula iwe.
Man, I pull anti bagaga bajano. Give me my money. You don't want to me bidding. Kusaza ye mviri nechire.
Kazungu mukwasi.
And next time when you come back.
Again.
Bagaga moyogeza obuzungu and you don't want to pay our money.
Beba na wali ya chapati da ife bana.
And next time you make sure either you come here to pay or you don't come.
Now how did that start? This man cut his hair. And then the beer. This is the man who passed playing cards.
Yes, ono mugangani ono. No, slow down. Mpola. What?
Wait, what is it?
There's been an accident.
No,
Amanio.
Amanio.
Yeah, Simana Bwari. Kazungu, man, watch for me, eh?
Watch for you?
Yeah, watch for me, I'm going to be back.
You have gone, eh?
I have to go to hospital, man.
I don't pay the trouble now, the chapati, then it's a room.
Wait, Kazungu, huh?
What do you
Boda!
Kazungu.
I did to all I could in a Kumaleka to toilet where they did them was sent on. Amanio. Okanaka wala Amanio. Just kept on the road.
I know.
Help me.
What happened?
God, you're here. Munanga, we're going to Kampu. Then she was trying to reach you on phone. Then some good thug came and snatched the phone from her. She tried to follow him, entered the road, and then she was bashed by a car.
Baby.
Munanga, she's still unconscious.
Oh, gosh. Why is she not attended to?
You ask her.
Nurse.
What?
Why hasn't she been attended to?
We gave her a bed and an injection for the pain.
And that's enough? And that's all? I mean,
Sebo, we do not have supplies. Unless you're going to come with your own supplies, maybe we can help you.
Now, which doctor is responsible for her? And who is in charge of this place?
Down the hall.
Yes, I'll deal with that. Personally. Yes. Your money.
Are you in charge here?
Later. Yes, Dr. Peter, and how may I be of assistance?
My girlfriend. She's in the casualty. She's dying. She's lying unattended. And your nurse is telling me that they cannot attend to her, but they don't have medicines.
Yes.
What kind of nonsense is this? How can you tell me that when the chairman was on TV yesterday, he was announcing that the medicines have arrived and they've supplied them in the hospitals?
Young man, do you see any here?
Look, the chairman was on TV and he said every government hospital had received medical supplies, including this one.
Young man, that is political talk. Let me tell you something. Look at us. We are here in this hospital surviving the best we can. And in fact, at times we even pick out of our pockets to save patients.
But I saw that with my own eyes, okay? LC3 chairman would not lie on national TV.
Young man. Forget about what you heard and what you saw on TV. We both know those people are liars. But look at it on the bright side. I've got my brother, and he can be helpful so that we can help your girlfriend. Okay. Well, my brother is a medical student, and he's a very resourceful fellow. He can help us with what you need to save your girlfriend for a decent subsidized price. So, do you have any man on you? The truth of the matter, this hospital, as we speak, it hasn't received even a single pill of Panadol. What? Can you imagine that? And you're talking about them talking that they've given us supplies?
How much?
300,000.
What?
300,000 Uganda shillings.
But doctor, you can help me, okay? Please help me. This is all I have, and she's all I've got, doctor.
Young man, my hands are tied. Listen. And, I can't do anything.
You said it's your brother.
Yes, he's my brother. Talk we can, but he's not an easy guy to deal with. His language is money.
Nyamba, mukanda wange, nyamba, okay? I'm going to pay back.
Listen, my hands are tied, like I said.
Nyamba mzee, please I have to save her.
I'm sorry, but life is not that fair. Money.
I think the time has come for us to demand for what is rightfully ours.
Young man.
What?
What do you intend to do? Huh?
Somebody will have to give some explanations to me.
What do you mean? Young man! Young man!
Hello? Yeah. Okay. No, I'm handling it. No, it just came to my attention today. How much are we looking at?
Chairman.
Yeah? Just hold on.
Why did you lie to us?
Let me call you back. Something just called up. What's wrong with you? Why are you just busting into my face just like that?
Why did you lie to us? You are our leader.
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
On TV, you said yourself, government.
Yes, I'm sure the medicines are there.
Well, my girlfriend is dying, lying unattended to on a hospital bed because there's no hospital supply.
Are you sure what you're talking about?
Yes, I'm very sure. It is the chief medical doctor who told me. And he actually advised me to get help from his brother at a cost of 300,000. And on top of that, there's no single doctor in the wards.
What are you saying? You have told me the chief medical officer handled you himself. Now you're saying there are no doctors? There are no doctors? What are you talking about?
He did not attend to me. I just confronted him in his office after seeing that there's no doctor in the ward to attend to us.
And he told you there are no drugs in the hospital?
Yes. He said there was not as much as a pill of Panadol in the whole hospital.
Every hospital was supplied with drugs. They got their medical supplies. Look, this is impossible.
Yes, that is what you always say. Okay? You go around good, sweet-talking people. Want us to think you are very good and keep putting you
This
in
is
office
outrageous.
again.
You come with me. You need to go and get on top of this. God. God.
Don't worry. We shall get rid of all the supplies in no time and make some good money. Oh, Mr. Chairman, I wasn't expecting you. How may I be of assistance?
What's going on here, Doctor?
What's going on? I don't get it. We are working. There's no problem.
Where have all the supplies that were brought here gone to?
The medical supplies, we have them.
Where?
They're not...
Where are they?
Well, Mr. Chairman, the hospital store door is a bit weak, so we decided to move the supplies from here and take them to some store nearby, which is safer.
But you told me there was nothing in the hospital. Eh? You told me you had no medicine. You even asked for money.
Hey, young man. You must have misunderstood me somehow, but the thing is...
Then why hasn't his girlfriend been given medical attention up to now?
The doctor who deals with accident victims didn't come in today. He wasn't feeling well. And the nurses I have who are available, they couldn't do much. But I'm going to...
This is not a joking matter. How can you let a patient stay unattended to up to now? Really?
Mr. Chairman, please, I have a lot on my hands.
This could land you in a lot of trouble.
All right, Mr. Chairman, let me go and deal with this personally.
Can't believe how insensitive he could be. The man was very clear to me. He says there's nothing, no medicine in the hospital.
Look, you don't worry. I'll make him answerable for his actions.
Yes,
as soon as he's done with treating your girlfriend, I won't let him off the hook that easily.
Yes, sir.
It's just not right.
She should be fine. Luckily, there was no internal bleeding. And she just sustained simple fractures. But she'll be fine. In the meantime, let me go write her prescription and also instruct a nurse to come and check on her from time to time, you know?
Okay.
Just in case of anything. Okay?
All right.
Fine, doctor, but we need to talk, you and me.
Baby, I'm so sorry I did not pick your phone when you called. I was thinking it's this usual thing of you disturbing me, calling to find out how I'm doing. I did not realize you were in so much trouble. Nice when you were Bambi.
Oh, now I know why she loves you so much. You'd do anything for her, Bambi.
Did you see?
See what?
She opened her eyes. Baby.
Muganga.
Baby, can you hear me?
Muganga.
Baby. She opened her eyes.
Let her rest for now, okay?
She opened her eyes.
Yes, let her rest for now. I'm sure Betty will take good care of her. I want to talk to you.
Okay? Baby, I'll be back, okay? Okay? You'll be fine, okay? Sir, I really cannot thank you enough for what you've done for me today. You know.
You know what? In all the years I've been chairman, no young fellow has ever confronted me and questioned my integrity, like except you.
Well, I really apologize, sir, for that. I'm sorry. I just panicked. I thought my girlfriend's life was in danger. But please take my apology.
What you did was a great thing. You must stop taking things for granted and stand out to demand for what is rightly yours.
Really?
By doing your part.
Yes.
You helped me do my part.
So you mean it is my duty as a citizen to report wrongdoing in public service?
It is your duty.
Okay.
To confront your leaders and make them accountable and active. In fact, that's what I'm going to talk to you about.
Sir, I don't understand.
You see, statistically,
yes,
the youth form the biggest percentage of our country's population. It is necessary for the youth to come forward and get involved in the general political, social, and economic affairs of their communities. Issues that concern the youth can best be understood by the youth.
Yes.
In the same light, they can best be addressed by the youth. Therefore, it is up to us, the elders, to step aside and call upon you, the youth, to come forward and get more involved and demand for what is rightly yours.
Well, to be honest, sir, me and politics, we don't mix so much.
From the way I saw you handling that situation,
yeah,
I think you're the best person that can lead your fellow youth to demand and know how the communities are being run.
Okay, maybe we can try it out. You know, we have a small savings group where I work from. Maybe I could call a meeting of all the members and other young people around there, and you talk to them about, you know, being proactive.
Okay, but I still insist. You are the best person to lead the youth. Just think about it. Just seriously think about it.
Okay, Kale Mzee. But thank you again, Mzee, for everything. I have to go rush, take care of my business. Whoever the new Mzee, I appreciate it. Banange, I'm sure all of you are wondering why we are gathered here.
No, we're not wondering. We are confused. What is the meaning of all this?
But we understand, no, you see, me at first I thought it was about our circle.
But
But now, the crowd is growing. There are people here who are not members of the circle. So why did you call us here?
Well, as some of you already know, yesterday my girlfriend Amanyo had a terrible accident. Monange, they rushed her to hospital. Then after a while they called me. I got there like 3 hours later. And guess what? She was lying on the bed unattended to.
What?
Omanyi che bangambye? They could not treat her because there were no supplies in the hospital.
So you want us to contribute some money so that you can buy medical supplies and carry?
Kakati, what confused me most is that me myself, I had seen the chairman LC3 on TV announcing that all medical supplies had been stocked in the hospitals. Kati ate wano bangamba tebasobola mukolako kubanga tewali ddagala. You know what I did? I confronted Chairman Muwadada in his office.
What is wrong with you? Are you a fool? Chairman
was not thinking straight.
Muganga, you've only brought us more trouble. So the chairman is here to arrest you?
I was also surprised. Chairman Muwadada took it upon himself. Nankwata ne tugenda mu ddwaliro. We confronted the doctor. Only to realize nti eddagala gye liri mu malwaliro nga malina era Amanyo bamukozeko.
These medical staff were just fooling around that there's no supplies.
Actually, Chairman, when I get naye, he offered to come and speak to us to ensure that what happened to me and Amanyo does not happen to anybody else in the community. Chairman, sir, I have the honor to invite you to speak to my, fellow.
Chairman, Chairman.
Banyaba never sebo. Thank you, Muganga, for giving me this great opportunity. I know most of you are very busy, so I'll be very brief. Now, yesterday, I talked to Muganga after the incident, and I realized that most of you people shy away from politics, and by so doing, you fail to demand for your rights.
But, Chairman, forgive me, but what rights are you talking about specifically?
The rights that belong to you, for the general human basic rights, for example, and other related rights like education, employment. Those are your rights. Demand for them.
But Mr. Chairman, you see, like for us, we are not leaders. It is you, the leaders, who know. Like for instance, Zensi kachapati wale. But chapati do kamu chapati wakatura wansina we kazungu. Tinda kwa chapati.
As leaders, we make decisions that affect you. So it is up to you people to make sure that the decisions we make about you are the best decisions for you. Okay?
No, for you, Chairman. What you go? You are nowhere to be seen.
Oh, Chitegera. Aha, so you wait now. Very good, very good. Now, you must make sure that the politicians keep their promises to you. I mean, like Muganga came to me.
But Mr. Chairman, you see, I was not thinking straight. Never the pressure. But what about all these people? I mean, how do they demand for their rights without the fear of the repercussions?
But okay. Listen. Mwekoremu akabondo. Mwekoremu will be like circles, like finance schemes. Through those schemes, you can insist, you can demand, you can request, and you can walk through in any way you want through my office. Yes. Exactly.
Sorry, Mr. Chairman.
Yes.
I have a very polite question to ask. The question is, are you serious? Because for us, well, I would say for me, I thought these things only happen when you politicians come back to us, convincing us to give you more votes as your term of office is ending. So is this something serious or this is vote?
I am serious. Okay? Banai kambabulire. Temulinda bululu. Temulinda musimanyi basoboka bamalo bululu muleka mogere. No! Don't wait for elections. Insist for your rights now. Insist for your rights now.
Chairman.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. That's a very good answer. I think we're satisfied. But now, most of us here are circle members. Yes. We have a very small circle here, thanks to Muganga. But the question is, can we use this circle to act as a pressure group, to request, demand, and everything to acquire our rights, like you said?
Yeah, of course, through you, Mr. Chairman.
Definitely.
Hey, Chairman, I have a point. Kakati, wali kazungu wakolera, ono asika chapati. Mazima kakatondo lubuto lunuma, Bai wawo akasasiro wali tulya chapati ze luchi.
Baku chapati dangi.
Wale libu
si chapati dangi yatinga no bobulwaire bo.
Ulwaire chi.
Twayonka bulungi.
Washako. Chairman, what can we do but yambe?
Now,
and it's a government work.
Yes.
That is very unfortunate. Okay? But as the youth, much as you have leaders, you cannot be there and keep complaining and complaining. Okay? If the place, Kazungu's place, has got kasasiro, rubbish, we should do some community service. We should get up and clean the place. Yes, while we are waiting for the authorities to come and clean the place up, we should do ourselves as the communities make ourselves responsible to go and clean the place. We start, then the authorities can meet us in the exercise. Muchiraba.
I agree.
Yes.
Kazungu dry cleaners.
Oh, Chiraba.
Kantandike.
Okay, please. Thank you so much.
My Muganga is a leader. He has it in him. He just doesn't know it or see it like I do. But I've seen it, the way he manages to keep his friends happy while motivating them to work and make better of themselves speaks volumes to me.
Mr. Chairman, I thought you had the market with the rest.
No, they are cleaning.
Okay.
But when I thought of when I saw you earlier,
yes,
I thought you're the right person.
Right man for what?
You see, I had a 5-point plan for this community.
Yes.
Safe food, good education, small income generating activities for the people,
yes,
good infrastructure.
Yes.
How did that be my legacy? I wanted to leave my people on a road to sustainable development.
But you're achieving that slowly.
You see, I'm not achieving it. My time is running out in office, and I'm growing old.
You're growing old. Come on, Mr. Chairman. You're a very healthy man, you know. And besides, these days age is nothing. I mean, you can always run for another term in office.
It is not good to cling on to power. I've played my part. I would like to retire and go back to my village to look after my chicken.
But with all due respect, Mr. Chairman, why are you telling me all these things?
You know why I'm telling you this. And that's why I think you're the right person. I want you to run for LC3 chairperson in the next political race. You see, your biggest challenge or fear is self-doubt, inadequacy. You feel that to assume that you are not, you feel and assume that you are not ready for responsibility, and also doubt yourself. But believe me, you are very capable. I know people will vote you into office and you can finish my legacy. I would rather have a young, visionary, aggressive, creative and assertive mind like yours to fill my shoes.
You are right. Your Muganga is worth all of it.
Okay, why the sudden change in mind?
That guy, the way he ran around to make sure you get medical attention, it showed how much he cares about you. I have never got a chance for a man to be that attached and dedicated to me.
You know, he's someone you can trust and depend on. I love him so much.
Baby,
hey.
Ozokuse, how are you feeling? I'm sorry, it was a canyo.
I'm sorry, I'm happy to see you.
How are you?
I'm good.
Wow.
Oh my God.
You're awake. You look okay.
Yes.
Betty, what's up?
Nothing, what's up?
Bambi, we're
oh, she's my best friend.
Wow.
Anyway, now that you're here,
yeah.
I should go do some stuff. I'll be back immediately.
No, it's all right.
Thank you. Oh my God.
She's okay. Bambi, Betty, we're
Thank you.
Thanks.
That's what friends are for.
Cheers, eh?
Take care.
Yeah. She's a good person.
Very much. She's been there for me.
Yeah. How are you? How do you feel?
Good.
Gwe, munange.
Ta-da!
Oh, thank you so much.
I found it under the bed.
I thought I had lost it. Now
And
I
your
can
pen.
write while I'm here. Thank you so much.
Baby, something I want to tell you.
Okay. What is it?
Yeah, this whole accident thing, it has been such a great eye-opener to me.
Okay.
It kind of made me realize that, you know, I've been taking for granted a lot of things.
No.
Yeah.
So, I don't get what I rambling
No,
about.
I'm trying to say is that so much goes wrong in our community, and we don't care, or we think it's not our responsibility at all. You understand? And I think we should be more involved, you know.
That's wonderful. I'm so proud of you.
You think so?
Yes.
You see, if I had not acted on impulse and confronted Chairman Mwadad,
I know, I heard. Betty told me about it.
yeah, I should be more involved in the leadership of my community. I mean,
That is so wonderful.
you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't make me smile.
No, it's all right. It's all right. Actually, only that I don't want to make you smile. You might hurt your wounds, but
Yes.
I was actually thinking of running in the forthcoming LC3 elections. Yeah.
Wow. But baby, I'm so proud of you. I know
Wow.
you can. I believe in you
Wow.
so much.
That's
but
nice.
baby, Muwad, that guy, the chairman Muwadada,
Yeah.
has supporters. He has people behind him. I don't know if you can campaign against him.
Baby, I am not running against Mwadada.
I'm confused. What do you mean?
He's the one who suggested that I run in his place because he's not coming back. Yes, he said he's even going to campaign for me. Kanata, where you going? Sorry.
No, because you said campaigns. We
Yes.
should start preparing right now. We should go make a plan.
Relax.
take a sketch.
Campaigns are 6 months from now. First, relax. Get on your bed or nebulunji.
I'm a campaign manager.
Okay, Madam Campaign Manager.
like everything ready.
Those are your things. You are.
I'm so proud of you.
Wow.
Ow.
Oh, sorry, Mama. Sorry.
Tick, 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 tick. Tick, 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 tick.
Flowers.
Flowers.
But Muganga,
Yeah?
the time has finally come.
Yeah.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Kazungu.
Are we going to go through this?
I am as ready as I was the first day I told you about
But
this.
Muganga, seriously, what are you going to tell these people?
Well, the truth. The same things that I tell you people every day.
What? And then you're going to lose.
Yeah.
I mean, we are your friends, we understand you. But how can you start in front of all those people? Or bagamba small talk?
You see, Muganga, Musitwa is right.
Yes.
Because you see, unlike you, the other politicians have sweet words. They use sweet words that make you just say yes instantly.
Labayo Chaliwanga.
Anyway,
I am not that kind of politician, okay? You guys listen to me and trust me because you know I am honest. You understand? And I want all the community members to see me that way, to believe me for the same reasons.
Kati, then you're going to lose.
I don't think we had all thought about it like this.
Exactly.
So I think
So now that you have it, yeah, it's your responsibility now to help me make other community members to understand me the way you understand me.
See, I think you have it. What we are going to do, the plan is, we are going to all line behind Muganga.
Yes.
One straight line and non-stop. After that said, Abantu, they will fear us.
Muganga. Kwata obuswazi bw'obadde omumanja.
Kweli. Bwese tulaba asasudde. Neka tukoloti.
sente zino zongere mu bizinesi ey'engoye nawe weekulaakulanye oyo abakyamani
Muganga abeerewo
otandikiddewo butiwe nkuba nda sente zange capati
twala eri
nako buli omu abeera kubanja
nze nakusonyiwe nange nkusonyiye
nawe zimutaddemu ku campaign manager
obanja biki naawe
What are you looking at?
Amanio, you know you made a mistake. You should have chosen me first before you choose this loser. Well, you should have chosen
Uliza. All these are losers. Amanyo, I am the one with the potential.
Please. You all don't deserve me. You're here gossiping like women instead of going out and handing these out and put on these shirts. Please go so I can prepare him for his speech. Please put
Muganga.
this up somewhere.
Baby, don't you think you're taking this whole campaign thing too serious?
No. Guys, please. Quick. Take them. Hang them up on the poles.
Baby, don't you think you're taking this whole campaign thing a little too serious?
No, I'm not. With campaigns, everything has to be in order. Everything has to be ready.
Okay.
How do you feel?
A little nervous, but I think I'm ready.
I know you can do it. It's within you.
Yeah.
So I compiled some questions in my head, of course, that I think they might ask you. So you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
What would you do if you lose? Do not think. You have no time to think. People want a leader who is sure. You have to be sure of yourself. Okay?
Okay,
Let's go again.
Okay.
What will you do if you lose?
If I lose, I will go back to my salon.
What?
And
No. Victory. Baby, you have to think victory. To you, it's victory. There's no possibility of losing.
Okay.
You are a winner.
Okay.
Why is this so hard? What's made out? No, baby, that was a joke.
Thought it was a question. You're crazy.
Okay, we go to the next question.
Muganga oye! Muganga oye! Ladies and gentlemen, this day has been in my dreams for a long time. A long time because I have today known that the people of this community talk less and act more. Talk and Ladies and gentlemen, it now gives me great pleasure to introduce to you your newly elected LC3 chairman, a man whom I know talks less and acts more, Muganga David.
And most importantly, I'm not going to take so much of my predecessor's time, who I'm sure has taken quite a lot of his important time to give valuable service to our community. I salute you, Mr. Chairman. To be honest with all of you, I never wanted to be a leader. I thought that leadership was for those old people who know how those political things work. Yes, that was my life. I was happy as a barber in my salon, and I'm still happy that way. Yes, I was happy, but I did not know that I was living in ignorance. And that was until my girlfriend Amanio got a terrible accident. An accident that almost took her life. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the time when I realized that the things I used to look at as irrelevant and unimportant to me were actually important. The things that I used to think did not concern me began to concern me, especially when I reached the hospital and there were no supplies. That was the time when I realized that it was time for me, as a young man who had energy, to get involved in the running of my community. When Amanio got the accident and the hospital had no facilities to save her life, which she was almost losing, the things that never used to concern me began to actually concern me. Amanio and Chairman Mwadada helped me to realize that as a young man with energy, I could do a lot. As a young man with energy, I could take action. And as a young man with energy, I could put right what was wrong in my community. Lastly but not least, ladies and gentlemen, it would be so unfair for me not to introduce to you the person that influenced all the change in my life. The person whose energy has driven about this. I want to recognize the efforts of Amanio.
What makes a Bobiwine tick? Who is this younger guy?
Remarkably intelligent, very exposed, very confident. And of course, he also happens to have a gift, a very unique gift of being a remarkable artist. Others call it a musician. And when you listen to the lyrics of his music, his songs and stuff like that, I mean, this is a man that actually takes advantage of his art so that he can not only talk about being patriotic to his stomach, or the stomach of his family, and the stomach of his friends and relatives and stuff like that, but actually, this is a man who takes advantage and deploys his gift for the benefit of all of us, so that at the end of the day, we can at least smell some roses that reflect socio-economic justice for all of us. This is a man who basically turns his music into not a music of social control, but in fact, a music of social change. This is Bobiwine, very down to earth, laid back, very pleasant. You can't believe the kind of guy. That guy, he could very well be the future.
What makes a Bobiwine tick? Who is this younger guy?
Remarkably intelligent, very exposed, very confident. And of course, he also happens to have a gift, a very unique gift of being a remarkable artist. Others call it a musician. And when you listen to the lyrics of his music, his songs and stuff like that, I mean, this is a man that actually takes advantage of his art so that he can not only talk about being patriotic to his stomach, or the stomach of his family, and the stomach of his friends and relatives and stuff like that, but actually, this is a man who takes advantage and deploys his gift for the benefit of all of us, so that at the end of the day, we can at least smell some roses that reflect socio-economic justice for all of us. This is a man who basically turns his music into not a music of social control, but in fact, a music of social change. This is Bobiwine, very down to earth, laid back, very pleasant. You can't believe the kind of guy. That guy, he could very well be the future.
With this, and I want you guys to be honest with me. There is a new developing theory that Honorable Kyagulanyi is a good leader, but is not the best candidate for 2021. Sarah?
Definitely I've had those questions being thrown around. He is not the best candidate, but if to briefly break it down within the history of Uganda, I think in the history of Uganda, we've had maybe one or two leaders that have come not out of the military rule. Most of the leaders, and what we are suffering from right now, is a leader who came from a military rule, who thinks, and you've heard him in some instances, him mentioning out that, I fought for this country, this is my thing. He still thinks he owns Ugandans because he went to the bush. No one sent him to the bush. For starters, no one sent him. Some of us, when he went to the bush, we were not yet born. We do not know. Whoever is signed with that agreement, they need to undo that agreement, because we were not there. None of the Ugandans, I'm sure, sent him to the bush. And we do not know what he was fighting for. And majority of us Ugandans who are here right now, we did not ask him, we don't know what he is fighting for. So if Kyagulanyi is not right, the question is asked, who would be right? Because if you look at, let me talk about the potential leaders you've had.
Then 1 second.
Yeah, Dr. Besigye comes from a military rule. I don't, as much as for the last 20 years he has tried, I don't see him doing any different from 70, because they have the same military background. Still will have that military iron hand, handling things than a normal way of handling things without a military background, or without thinking, I went to the bush. When I want to compare it a bit with American politics, America has leaders that come completely, I think a few leaders come from a military background. Or maybe even none. You've had Obama come from a background that is completely, he's a lawyer and all that. Now you have Trump coming in from a business world and is president. So they are able to test every guy. They are able to test every element, the bad and good, from all these leaders. But the best we have out of Kyagulanyi right now, why he's the best candidate, if I'm going to sell him in 1 to 2 seconds, is one. He doesn't come from military background, so we are not expecting to hear stories of I fought for this country, or this is mine, or this is... No. He doesn't come from military background. He's not going to tell us about... Because every time Museveni wants to deflect, he takes us back to the bush. We weren't there.
Let
me finish up. Museveni deflects by taking us to the bush, how they fought, how they did this, and Nakapiri, what, all those stories of Nakapeka, we were not there, we don't want to know those stories. Those stories he needs to gather people of his age, the 70s, the 80s, those are people who would understand those stories. Majority, 85% of the population of Uganda do not totally, they are clueless of what Museveni is talking about. So why Bobiwine is the right candidate? One, he doesn't come from a military role. He's not going to tell us those stories. Two, Bobiwine resonates with 85% of the population. When he talks, they understand. Bobiwine has grown up in our eyes, in front of our own eyes. We know him, we've seen him. People who have lived far away from him, maybe they don't. I know him, I've seen him. I've seen Bobiwine when he doesn't have a coin. I've seen Bobiwine when he doesn't have a meal. I've seen Bobiwine in one trouser for the whole week. So he's really someone who understands, who will understand the problems of Ugandans, because he has grown up at a time and he has been able to fight himself through the tough conditions of surviving in a country, of a dictatorship, of all that. So he's the right person. He has cropped up. He has grown up within us. We know him, we understand him, and we are able to hold him accountable because he's not coming from a different generation. He's not going to tell us stories of yesterday.
So in other words, you want to mean that he's a very good candidate because he's a hard leader who will work for the country, not the children. Is that what
Bobiwine comes from a time where he knows he's going to be held more accountable than any of the leaders. Because, first of all, take away all the stories he's going to tell us from all his past, the war, all those shenanigans. Those are stories we do not expect from him. But he's a leader, and again, he understands. The most important thing Uganda is suffering from is President Museveni has failed to understand the problems of the population. The problems, Uganda, who is giving Museveni problems right now? It is the 40 million Ugandans who are jobless. It is the 40 million Ugandans who are not satisfied with the service delivery. So watch now what Uganda is going through is the problems of Ugandans are biting Museveni on the backside. Seriously. So Bobiwine, we expect him because he has failed. Sometimes you wonder and say, how can't he even understand these simple things? So the fact that he has refused to understand the problems of Ugandans. So we need a leader who understands, who has lived in the moment, who knows what Ugandans are going through right now, and maybe has a better solution, and who maybe can provide a better solution for Ugandans to come out of the problems they are living right now.
I want to